Hi, I'm Tom D, and in this tutorial I want to show you how to recover from a situation when you delete the .security system index in Elasticsearch. So this index stores data about the users. So if you delete that, you might not be able to log in using the Elastic user, for example, or any built-in users. There are two scenarios I want to discuss. The first scenario is when you don't care about data, you just want to log in. So the data of the index, what was inside the index .security, will be lost. And second case is that you want to recover content of .security index without any loss. So first, you need to start the Elasticsearch. And how to do it, I described it in my tutorial that I recommend you to watch when I was describing Elastic backup to S3 file base. There is a chapter, Start Docker Elasticsearch Container.
Create a Docker swarm and OneNode cluster.
Exactly this moment I recommend to watch. So first follow these steps and start Elasticsearch. Secondly, we are going to populate .security 7 index with some data. So first I'm checking what inside, so I will type the command cat indices. Okay, it doesn't show anything, but if I type hidden indices, it shows up like this. There is .security 7 index. That's the index I want to delete. So first I will check what's inside that index. So I copy that name, place it here, _search. So inside there is not much data about users, but I want to add some data. I logged into the Elasticsearch, so I will type Elasticsearch. I have these commands, and there is one that I'm interested in is Elasticsearch setup passwords. So setup passwords, auto, that's it. Key store. So I think I need to specify URL here. Now should be fine. File it to verify bootstrap password. That's fine. I will fix that, because when you type Elasticsearch key store list, you have no bootstrap password, but I can add the bootstrap password. I can type add. Exactly like this. And I can enter this bootstrap password. So now if I type yes, it will work. So now if you type again, it will tell you that bootstrap password is invalidated, but actually I have this Elastic right now, so I can copy that and add it. Yes, I can add it as a bootstrap password and run this command setup passwords once again. Yes, no problem with that. Although in the documentation you might find a different information, that's fine, don't worry about this, you can fix it like this. Okay, anyways, I want to reset that password because I want to have a different Elastic password, so I will type reset password user Elastic URL. Okay. Okay, sorry. I want to have my own password, so type interactive mode. Yes. Okay, this is fine. So now when I'm going here, I will search again. There is some data about this built-in users. For example, reserved user, remote monitoring user, user Elastic, Kibana system user. About this password is bcrypt. Okay, so for example, I have this password for bit system. What is bit system? Bit system. Okay, so let's, for example, verify this hash. I have hash and plain text password. Plain text password looks like this. Matches. Okay, so this was just a verification that there was a 10 rounds of this bcrypt. So this is stored like this, that the passwords are in as a bcrypt hash. Okay, that's it. So the index got populated. I need to create the role with rights to delete system index. So for that, I'll create a new request over here. Add request, create role. It would be create role, HTTPS, security, role deleter, type body, role, JSON. The names specify the index that I can use. And the privileges is to delete index. That required privileges to delete index, any index. And allow restricted indices, this is what we are interested in more. Every restricted index starting from dot, I'm setting it as a true, so I will be able to see that index and of course to delete it. I need to change it to post and save that request, run it. The role got created. So now I create the user who will delete the index. In order to do that, I would like to create the new request over here, add request, create user, type address, HTTPS, /user del, that will be the name of the user, and body raw, JSON, type to post, and data like this. So I will specify the password here, and to roles. Roles, that is the role that was created in the previous step. Okay, save it and run it. The user got created. Before I will delete the data, I want to make a backup because we discussed in two ways. First way will be when I will do the backup and restore from the backup. And second way is when I don't care about backup, so I can restore the index. So I can create the backup. I will change the name of the index. The white gradient, true. And add the future states called security. And date will be 22. Okay, run it. Backup get done. Okay, fine. I can switch to delete .security index. I created the request type delete and I specified name of this index .security -7. I'm using username del because this username has a role assigned to him that gives him a permission to delete that restricted index. So I'm running that query. Acknowledge to, I am checking right now through the search if index is deleted. Index not found exception. So index got deleted. Without bothering about the content of that index, what is inside. So I'm okay with losing the data, is to open the terminal on the Elasticsearch Docker container. And now I'm running the command to reset password for Elastic user. Once I will run this command, this will recreate the security index. So I'm running it. Yes. Password for Elastic user successfully reset. Let's check right now if the index security is there. Index is here, but you can see that there's only one entry for the user Elastic that we already reset password for. There's no other data that was before. Now we can look here. It was just a Wizard user elastic, I can restore backup like this, send it. Oh, sorry, it is 22. Okay, accepted, true. Now when I search for data, I have all indexes, including this roles like delete index, this user del that I created. So whatever was in the .security7 index got restored from the backup. If you like copy paste and if you like to see source code snippets, go to my blog, because this article will appear over there, and more articles. Go to Google and type toughcoding.net and open the blog. You can see the articles, like for example this article about Elasticsearch backup. So you can use ready commands, just copy paste and run.